Yo, 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 yo. Grand rising, everybody. I'm coming back with another live, man. Those of you that didn't catch my live, my late early live this morning, y'all go back and watch that, man. Like it, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Spread the love. I know everybody at work this morning, man, and that's cool. That's cool. Do y'all thing, man. You gotta be at work. You gotta make that money. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive out this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? But man, I wanna just, what I'm saying, come up here with a lie today. Uh, just saying what we thankful for. You know what I'm saying? It's an open panel. I will drop the link. Uh, I'm out here on the road, so if y'all hear a lot of background noise, all that type of stuff, I understand. Hey, I'm at work. I'm on the truck. I'm on the road, but I wanted to do this live. I see a lot of bullshit going on, a lot of beef, a lot of crazy shit going on YouTube, right? And a lot of people, and I'm guilty of it too sometimes. We always focus on the negative shit. We always focus on what we don't have, what we ain't got going, instead of us focusing on what we already got and being thankful for the shit that we got. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go in, take your phone, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Comment in the chat or whatever like that. If you want to come on the panel, then let me on the panel, and you can talk about what you thankful for. You know what I'm saying? What you thankful for. You know what I'm saying? And we just go kick it. You know what I'm saying? This morning we just gonna kick it, man. While I'm out here on the road, I ain't got nothing else going on, so you know what I'm saying. We just gonna kick it, man. We just gonna talk. We just gonna vibe, and we just gonna think. We just gonna reflect on all the stuff that we thankful for. You know what I'm saying? So let me start by saying, I'm thankful for my daughter, my wife. I'm thankful for all the many things that I have gotten over the years. You know, for the wisdom, the knowledge, the jobs, the income. I'm thankful for it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for my family, man. I'm thankful for my friends that I do have that always, you know what I'm saying, they let me know when I'm right, they let me know when I'm wrong. Like I'm thankful for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for my mom. I'm thankful for my dad. I'm thankful for my grandmother. She's still here in the land of the living. You know what I'm saying? There's something to be thankful for, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be thankful for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for my siblings. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to do this live because man, you gotta understand. And this coming from a guy that I had the worst year of my life last year, the worst year of my entire life. I lost so many people last year that were close to me. You know what I'm saying? That 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 I love dearly, and it triggered something in my mind. You know what I'm saying? It put me in a depression state. It put me on a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Chris, man? What's going on, man? Appreciate you being here this morning, bro. I know you out there getting to the bag. Chris said said I'm thankful for a lot of things. God, willingness and forgiveness and His grace. Man, that was so Chris, man. That's something to be thankful for, bro. That's something to be thankful for, bro. You know, a lot of times, man, when you go in these spaces on YouTube, people always mad about what they don't have, or they always worried about what other people got going on, or what this person doing, what that person doing. When all of that stuff right there is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? That shit is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? It's irrelevant. It don't make sense. Focus on what you got going on in your life and be thankful for the things that you have. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful for the things that you got going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? You ain't always, you know what? And I'm thankful. I'm thankful for all the lessons that the Most High has made me go through. All the trials and tribulations, I'm thankful for that too. Because if it wasn't for trials and tribulations and the shit that I done been through, it wouldn't have shaped and molded me into the person that I am today. And I'm still learning. I'm still gaining knowledge and wisdom. I'm still learning how to do things. But at the same time, you can't just thank God or thank the Most High for the good stuff that don't happen in your life. You gotta also think of for the things that taught you lessons. Some of that bad stuff that taught you lessons. You know, whether you had a car wreck because you were driving drunk or something like that. It's like you got to thank God. You know what I'm saying? The Most High for getting you out of these situations and sitting you down and teaching you a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be thankful, man. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of stuff on YouTube, a lot of beefing, a lot of disrespectful stuff going on YouTube, and it's like, what's the point of it? What's the point of going through that, stressing yourself out? You know what I'm saying? It's be thankful that you got a home you can go to at night and lay your head down. You see what I'm saying? It's people out here ain't even got no home to go to. They homeless. Not just them, but they whole family, they kids, they wife, they husband, all of them, they homeless. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no food to eat. They got to go around here asking people for money, hanging out at the store, laying on the bridges, living in tents. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful that you got a house that you can go to. You know what I'm saying? And lay your head down, whether it's a house, a trailer, a apartment. You know, you got somewhere you can go and lay your head at night. That's something to be thankful for, bro. You might not drive a Mercedes. You know what I'm saying? You might not drive a motherfucking BMW. But be thankful for that motherfucking Honda or that Hyundai that you got in the back of in your yard. Be thankful for that camera that you got. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful for that shit, bro. Because you could be out here walking. You know what I'm saying? You could be out here on a bicycle. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be not have nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, be thankful for the little stuff that you already got. You know what I'm saying? You might not be able to go to motherfucking Las Vegas. You might not be able to go to fucking Hawaii or go on cruises, but you probably can go to Six Flags. Be thankful that you can scrap up enough money and go to Six Flags. You might not be able to go to Disney World. You know what I'm saying? You might not be able to do that. But be thankful that you can go to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge and you know places like that don't cost a whole lot of money. You able to do that shit. You gotta be thankful, man. The times that we living in right now, so much negativity, so much bullshit around us. Everywhere you go is always negative shit. It's always bullshit. Everybody complaining. Everybody is just upset. They mad about something. Instead of just looking around and say, you know what? I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to be here on this side of the ground and not under that motherfucker, man, because it's a lot of people that lost their lives to the motherfucking, you know, the virus and shit like that. People done lost their motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? People done lost family members. People done lost their kids. Kids are getting kidnapped out here. There's a lot of stuff going on, great, and all this stuff going on. You got to be thankful that your kids can make it home safe every day. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful for that. Be thankful that the Most High allowed your kids, your wife, your family members to wake up in the morning after they went to sleep last night, not knowing if they were gonna wake up or not. They still made it to the next day. Be thankful for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop all that bullshit. Stop all this stressing Stop all that stuff, man, and get y'all mind right and start focus on the positive shit. Start put y'all mindset in the frame of, you know what? I'm not gonna indulge in that. Man, I'm finna think about I gotta think about what's more important in my life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to preach to nobody. I ain't trying to do none of that, man. I'm just trying to let y'all know that it's some positive content. It's some positive people out here on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes, man, I bullshit around on my lives and stuff like that. I bring some serious stuff. I fuck around sometimes on my live, but at the same time, bro, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta look around and you gotta have some fun. You gotta smile. You gotta get yourself in a position where you're not stressed. And I understand that the weight of the world is always gonna be on your shoulders. The weight of the world is gonna be on your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? You know, it gonna be a whole lot of things that come in your life that might wanna harm you or might wanna take from you or whatever. But you gotta be thankful for those hard times. Be thankful for those stumbling blocks. Be thankful for them valleys that you might have to cross. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna shape and mold you into the person that you need to be. Instead of looking at shit as a loss, look at stuff as a lesson. Cause everything that we go through in life is a lesson. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lesson. And if you make it through it, whatever you going through, whatever you make, if you can make it through that shit, that bad time, you can make it through that, you're gonna be a better person. You're gonna be a smarter person. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a better person. I appreciate you, man. You do the same, bro. You have a blessed day, bro. Have a productive day. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you for coming in the comments and you know what I'm saying, coming in the chat room, man, and you know what I'm saying, and just talking to me, man. I'm gonna be safe out here. You do the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? God bless you and your family, Chris. God bless you and your family, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember, man, be thankful, man. Be thankful for everything that happens in your life. Cause we all got a lifeline. We all got a timeline. We all got things that we don't know until it happens. Well, we don't know. We don't know what we don't know. So when it happens, we got to learn how to adjust to whatever's going to happen in our life. And we still got to keep it moving and keep it pushing and live life. And we got to be able to stay strong and make it through that. If you got to cry, cry. If you got to be by yourself, be by yourself. But at the same time, you need to understand, hey, you know, I'm thankful that I got what I got. I'm thankful that everything is going the way it needs to go. I'm thankful for the bad times. I'm thankful for it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for it all, man. We gotta start. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start coming together, and we gotta start. You know what I'm saying? Working together as a people, man, as a community, as a collective, and stop being crabs in a barrel, hating on the next person on what they got. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop hating on each other, man. You gotta stop that shit because hating ain't gonna get you nowhere, man. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, y'all. I ain't trying to preach to y'all, man. I ain't trying to do none of that shit. Man, I'm just telling it like it is. You know what I'm saying? I was just sitting here driving, man, riding in my truck, and I'm like, man, I'm just thankful, man. I'm just thankful, man. I'm thankful for my wife. I'm thankful for my daughter. I'm thankful for a life, nigga. I'm thankful for a lot of shit. I'm thankful that I got the job that I got. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about nobody breathing down my neck. You know what I'm saying? Ordering me around, telling me what I need to do. I got to be in a hurry to do something. You know what I'm saying? I done been in a stressful work environment. But I'm thankful, man. I thank the Most High for putting me in a position where I can provide for my family and we able to do certain things. We might not be able to do what the Joneses can do, but I'm not worried about the Joneses. I'm worried about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about my family and what we can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my own budget. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the economy. The economy all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Food and shit is all expensive. Gas and shit is expensive. Up and down, fluctuating. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just up right now. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like it's pretty bad, but we still got to be thankful that we can still be able to go to the grocery store and get some groceries. No matter what it costs, we still able to go get the shit. Be thankful that you can do that. Be thankful that you still got a job. You know what I'm saying? You able to get up and go to work. Be thankful for that. Be thankful that you still got a mind to want to motherfucking do what you need to do for your family. Make sure you thank God that your mind's still intact, bro. Thank the Most High that your body is not broke down. You know what I'm saying? That you still able to have activity of all your limbs. Be thankful for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta thank the Most High just cause you got a house or just cause you got a car. What are you thankful for? You know what I'm saying? What are you thankful for? If anybody that do want to come in and get on the panel, you know what I'm saying, just let me know and I'll drop that link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If I see the message or anybody want to come in and want to get in, hey, just let me know and I make sure I let you up and you can tell what you thankful for. You know what I'm saying? Cause we see what's going on, man. We see what's going on outside in the real world. Beside, you know what I'm saying, what's going on this damn app. We see all the hate, we see all the jealousy, we see all the envy, we see all the dissing, the doxing, we see all this fucking toxic behavior. We see that men and women are out of control. Men and women are out of control. People are getting divorced every day. People dying around us. Family members, close people that we love, friends, family, everybody dying, bro. But we still gotta be thankful for what we already got. We gotta be thankful for the small things, man. Not just for big shit. Thank the Most High for the small shit that you got going on in your life. You probably got a 50-cent raise on your job. Be thankful for that 50 cents. Don't complain and say, well, they could have gave me more than 50 cents. They ain't had to give you shit. They ain't had to give you a damn thing. But be thankful that you got that 50-cent raise. You got to be thankful for that. Because they didn't have to give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful, man. I promise you that life will start to be a whole lot smoother and you would be a whole lot stress-free if you start just thinking about all the things that you got and what you can do. Don't focus on what you can't do. Focus on what you can do. Focus on the things you can provide. Don't worry about the things you can't. Because that's where people go wrong at. They focus on, and I'm guilty of it too, because a lot of times I can get frustrated because, yeah, I want to take my wife on certain trips. I want to buy my wife certain gifts. I want to do certain things for my wife. I want to do certain things for my daughter. But hey, I had to look and say, you know what? At least I can say I can provide what they need. They need food. They need shelter. They need transportation. They need protection. They need security. That's what I'm giving them. I'm giving them what they need. I get them some of their wants. You get what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I can get them what they need. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand, man, that the world we live in, they already done programmed us, indoctrinated us. They've been telling us lies for years, programming this bullshit in our head, making us think that life's supposed to be a certain way. No, life is what you gonna make out of it. You can either make it heaven, or you can make your life a living hell. It's up to you on what you want to choose, what path you want to go. You see what I'm saying? We all got decisions that we gotta make in life. We all got decisions, man. If you got a conscious mind, if you able to think, we all got decisions that we gotta make. And it is all about your decision that you make. They're gonna make your life what it is. You know what I'm saying? You make your own timeline. You making your own timeline. You know what I'm saying? You making your timeline. You don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You would have never known that the stove was hot if you had never put your hand up there. But now you done got burnt. So now you know, damn, that stove hot. I ain't gonna touch that shit no more. You feel me? And that's what I'm talking about. You never would have learned that lesson if you hadn't put your hand up there on the hot ass stove. It was so when I was in high school, my basketball coach had a poster in his classroom. And the poster read, and let me see if I can quote it right. You're gonna miss, you're gonna always miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Let that sizzle in your spirit, like Country Wayne say. You're gonna always miss 100% of the shots that you don't make, that you don't take. You're gonna always miss. That means you gotta take a chance on a lot of things. You're gonna take chances in life. You're gonna take chances. And when you make those decisions and you take those chances, don't focus so much on what consequence gonna come behind it. Don't focus so much on it. Yeah, it might hurt sometimes. Yeah, you might cry sometimes. Yeah, you might get beside yourself. Yeah, you might get disappointed. You might get depressed. All these different emotions, all these different things can happen in the process of taking chances or making a decision. But it ain't how you fall. It's how you get back up. It's not how you fall. It's how you get back up, man. And see, that's the problem. When we fall, we so busy trying to focus on the scars and the scrapes and the hurt and the pain that we go through after falling. Instead of realizing, I'm thankful that I didn't break my bones. I'm thankful that when I fell, I was able to get back up. Yeah, I fell out, but hey, hey, a minor setback for a major comeback. That's how you gotta think in your mind. You got power in your mind. Your mind is a powerful thing. Your mind is a muscle. And if you don't use that muscle, it's not gonna activate. We got to be able to activate our mind to think and think, and we got to what they call it you gotta manifest. You gotta manifest things in your life, man. And the only way you can do that, like they say when you in school, if you can think it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You might sit at home and say, "Damn, I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook no caramel cake." You might not know how, but you'll never know how if you don't never get your ass up and go cook it or try to cook it. Yeah, you might fail the first 2 times or even the third time, but don't give up just because you failed. You might get it right the fourth time. You know what I'm saying? 3 strikes, you're out. Only works in baseball and the fucking prison system. That's the only way 3 strikes work, and you out of there. But when you just out here living life, you know what I'm saying, and you going through this fucking hell loop, what they call life, where you got to go to work at the same time every day and do some of the same routines every day, yeah, you got to think positive or you're going to drive yourself insane. Don't let people in your family or friends stress you out. Don't let YouTube stress your ass out. Because at the end of the day, you got to live for you and your family. You got to be thankful, man. Y'all got to be thankful for everything that's going on in your life. Be thankful for it. You only got one life. You got a time when you were born, you got a dash in the middle, and you got a time when you're gonna die. We know when we were born. We know. We know that date. We know that date. We know that year. What we don't know is what's gonna happen between, and we don't know uh, uh, the day we're gonna have to transition. But we already know that from the day we were born, right there in the dash, this the time that we living right now. That dash, we living in between it, and we got to make the best of it. You don't want to spend your whole time living between that dash, stressing, worried, depressed. You got anxiety, thinking of having thoughts of killing yourself. Trust me, I done been there. I done that. I done been to the point where I wanted to take myself up out of here. I wanted to delete myself. But at the same time, I had to think about what's more important. It's not gonna it's gonna affect more than just me. The things that I do, you gotta think about it. The things that you do in life, it's not only gonna affect you, but it's gonna affect everybody that's connected to you and that's around you. It's gonna affect everybody. It's like a domino effect. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. People just do shit and they say shit without even thinking like who else would this affect that's around me, that's connected to me. And then you can put other people in bad situations because you out here doing dumb shit. You're not thinking. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be thankful, man. You gotta be thankful for this stuff. Cause like I said, you only live once. It's very rare that people get brought back to life. It don't happen every day. We don't know how we're gonna leave here. We don't know if we're gonna be in an accident or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in 2014. You know what I'm saying? I was on my way from work. I was working night shift. And I was on my way home from work. And I knew I was sleepy. I pulled over at the store. I was on the phone with my wife. She was my girlfriend at the time. But I was on the phone with my wife and I told her, man, I'm sleeping. You know, I want to go to sleep or whatever, but I told her I want to go ahead and make it to this church so I can go play for this church. Right? So I was like, man, I'm just gonna get out, stretch, walk around a little bit, wake up, and then, wake up a little bit like that, and then I'm gonna come on down the road. So I did that. I'm still on the phone with her, basically the whole time. And didn't even know I was almost to the house. I didn't even know almost to the house, getting close to the house. Didn't even know I went to sleep. Didn't even know. When I opened my eyes, everything happened so fast. All I know is I hit something, I started flipping. The car started rolling. You know what I'm saying? It rolled by like 5, 6 times. But at the same time, I was scarred up, I was bloody, all that. But I didn't have no broken bones. I was able to walk up out of that car. I was good. I'm still here. I'm able to talk to y'all on YouTube. So what I'm saying that to say this, hey, you gotta be thankful for them times right now. Where your life was spared, or your life could have been gone. You know what I'm saying? You gotta thank the Most High for that. You gotta be thankful for that, because you could be gone. You could be, you know what I'm saying, already under the ground, 6 feet under. You know what I'm saying? But you still here, and that's something to be thankful for, just for life itself. You know what I'm saying? Every day that we live, we get closer to that death day. Every day that we live, our lifespan is getting shorter and shorter. So you got to think about it. The food that we eat, the water that we drink, the way we exercise, stuff like that, all that stuff play a part in your lifespan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the best of shape. I'm not in the best of health. I eat a lot of bad ass food. At the same time, I'm still thankful that I don't have diabetes. I don't have bad sugar. I don't have whatever other little stuff that you can get from being, out of shape and not being healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful that I'm still able to walk around and know I'm healthy. Even though I smoke cigars, I smoke a lot of cigars. You know what I'm saying? Black and mild cigars. So I smoke a lot. At the same time, I'm thankful that, hey, I haven't got to the point where I got cancer and all that type of stuff. And I know I'm doing bad harm to my body. You know what I'm saying? I know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta understand, we just gotta be thankful, man. Instead of being hateful, be thankful. Because that hate ain't gonna do nothing but stress you out. Gonna make your fucking head hurt. Cause migraines and shit like that. Who wanna walk around with a headache every day, screaming and yelling at a fucking computer screen or a cell phone or whatever you be on when you on YouTube? Who wanna do that every day, all day, man? Over some bullshit that ain't even true. That might not even be true about you. A lot of people on this app got ego problems. They got ego, they got pride. They don't want to be shamed. They don't want to apologize for shit. It's like, hey, you gotta be humble sometimes. You gotta humble yourself. And I know it's hard to do that sometimes when somebody out here slandering your name and saying what they want to say about you. You feel like you gotta get some get back. But sometimes you don't have to get no get back. You don't have to address everything that's being said about you. You get what I'm saying? Move in silence. Sometimes you see what's going on, you hear what they're saying, and you keep that with you for a little bit, and you move on with your life. Cause what they eat don't make you shit. You get what I'm saying? What they eat don't make you shit. So you shouldn't worry about it. I never had nobody eat no food and my stomach started hurting. I never had that happen to me. My stomach started hurting when I eat myself. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to start focusing on the negative shit, start focusing on the positive shit, and then maybe we can get some shit done. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can come together as a collective and start doing some positive things with this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we can start on YouTube, and then we can branch out and do stuff in our own communities. You get what I'm saying? I'm not with all the beef shit, dog. I'm not with all that. Because like, what's the point? What's the point of me, you know what I'm saying, getting into some shit with somebody on YouTube? We can have a dialogue, we can have a back and forth, we can have a discourse or whatever you want to call it. We can have that. But at the end of the day, I ain't got no bad blood against you. I ain't got no ill will against you. I got nothing bad to say about you. Because I don't know you. I ain't gonna be able to see you. I can't reach out and touch you. You see what I'm saying? So what's the point? We're in totally different states. So why should I get my blood pressure up worried about what somebody said on YouTube? Let them rest in that negative energy. You rest in your positive. Positive always outweighs the negative. It's gonna always outweigh the negative energy because it's positive. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. I know it get hard sometimes out here. I know that we're gonna go through shit. But you gotta be able to pull through it. You gotta be able to walk through that shit. Stand tall, 10 toes down. Don't let nobody pull you out your square. You see what I'm saying? Don't let nobody deter you from what you gotta accomplish. Because at the end of the day, your life is what you make it, right? Your life is what you make it. Don't let nobody dictate what you need to do in your life. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody make you seem like you're a punk or whatever because you're not trying to engage in bullshit. No, life is much more than bullshit. And I understand sometimes bullshit just come your way. That's how it go. That's life. Sometimes bullshit gonna come right to your front door. But at the same time, you don't have to engage in it. Yeah, you might have to say something sometimes. Yeah, you might have to defend yourself sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna defend myself sometimes. Cause sometimes you just can't lay down. Sometimes you just can't walk away, and I understand. But you got to know when to pick your battles. You got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them. You get what I'm saying? Life is like a chess game or a poker game. You got to already know what's going on. You got to be self-aware and well aware of what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? If you see, if you go into somebody's chat room, and I'm just talking about YouTube right now. If you go into somebody's chat room and you see who on the panel, and you know the people that's on the panel on some bullshit, they talk about people all the time and all that. Don't put yourself in this situation and jump on that panel trying to talk. You get what I'm saying? You gotta understand where you at. You gotta read the room. The way you move in the streets is the same way you need to move on the YouTube app. No ifs and buts about it. That's the way you gotta move, bro. That's just the way it go. And I ain't trying to preach to nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Chris, man, for being here. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful, man, for my YouTube channel. I'm thankful if it does help some people from the videos I've already made, the information I have given out over the past year or the half, almost 2 years that I've been on here. Hey, if you don't got a message out of anything I've said over these videos I got, I'm grateful and I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for my subscribers. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for it. I don't care about how many subscribers I got. I'm thankful for the ones that still standing strong with me. They're rocking with me. They've been with me since the beginning of my channel. Y'all don't understand the hard work that I had to put into this YouTube. It's been time where I've been on live and knowing that I gotta go to work. Been on live till like 10 o'clock, almost 11 o'clock at night, and then they calling me at like 11:30, 12 o'clock. But I'm just trying to cater to y'all. Y'all don't understand the hard work that goes into this. You know what I'm saying? The dedication that you gotta have. You know, so I had to take me a break. I took a break. I took a break for about a month from doing videos, from doing lives, from jumping on people's panels, from all of that. But I still was in chat rooms every now and then. But at the same time, I just took a break. And it's okay to take a break sometimes. You got to do that for your insanity. You got to do that for your sanity, man. You got to make sure that you in your right mind, that you ain't getting drove crazy and stretching yourself thin. So you got to get yourself some time to yourself. Focus on you and your family. Focus on yourself, your family. You know what I'm saying? Focus on that instead of always, you know what I'm saying, being in some negative shit. You got to be thankful for everything that happens in your life. You got to be thankful for it because, like I said, you only got one life to live. You only got one. You can only get this shit right one time. You can only do this shit one time. Unless you believe in reincarnation. And if you do, that's cool. We don't know what we don't know. But far as I know right now, you only got one life to live. So live your life and do what you gotta do for you and your family, your friends, the people that are that love you, the people that, you know what I'm saying, that support you. Reach those people, talk to those people. Let those people know you love them. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to understand that stop focusing on that negative shit, man. Stop focusing on what you don't have. Stop focusing on that. Because the stuff that you don't have, you don't need it. If you're able to get it, then get it. But if you're not, then you don't need it. Don't put yourself in a financial bind trying to do some stuff you can't do. Don't put yourself in a situation that you can't get out of, or it might take a long period of time to get out of. And I understand that shit can get stressful, man. I understand it. But you gotta always try to look at the bright side of things. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the bright side. Hey, trouble don't last always, right? That's what they say. Trouble don't last always. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Christian. I used to be. I'm not a Christian. But I believe that trouble don't last always. That you can make it through anything. If you just believe that you can make it through it, you're gonna make it through it. Yeah. You're gonna have people that talk about you. You're gonna have people that walk away from you. They're gonna turn their back on you. You're gonna have people that pick sides. You're gonna have people that gonna slander your name. They're gonna lie on you. Yes, all that stuff gonna happen. Cause it's life. You think you gonna go through life scot-free? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing bad about you. Ain't nobody gonna have their own opinion or be judgmental of you. Yes, you will be judged while you're here on this earth by all sorts of people. If you black, you already got one fucking judgment against you already. You already being judged by the color of your skin. If you got locks in your head like me, that's another judgment. That's two. You know what I'm saying? They already judging you by your appearance, how you look, how you carry yourself, how you talk. You know what I'm saying? They judging you, how you smell. They judging you. Everybody gonna play judgment some kind of way. They're gonna make assumptions. But you can't dwell on what people think. You can't dwell on how people might feel about you. You stand on what you stand on. If you got goals and you got morals, you got things, principles, you got things that you stand on, then you stand on that. Don't let nobody turn you away from what you stand on or what you believe in, because that's what you stand on. That's what you believe in. No matter how many people come against you, you stand 10 toes down, and you let them know that you're not moving. You're not getting to the back of the bus. You're gonna sit where the fuck you want to sit at. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to stand up and say what you want to say without sitting up dwelling on, did you hurt somebody's feelings? If it's the truth, say it. If somebody wrong, let them know they wrong. No matter who it is. Because people gonna like you for who you are. You don't have to fake it till you make it. Be real with yourself. Be real with the people that's around you. Be real with motherfuckers on this fucking app. And if they rock with you, cool. If they don't, fuck them. Go on by your business. Don't dwell on the people that don't fuck with you, that don't want to be your friend, that don't reach out to you. Don't dwell on them people. Talk to the people that listen. Talk to the people that want to come in your chat room. Talk to the people that want to be around you. Talk to the people that want to be your friend. Talk to them people. Be thankful for them people. If my channel don't never reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm happy where I'm at right now with 116. I'm happy with what I got going on right now on my channel. I don't have a lot of confusion. I can get on here and I can talk my talk. I can say things the way I want to say it. I don't really have to write shit down. I can just talk and I can kick it and I can vibe with y'all. I don't got to worry about being monetized. I ain't got to worry about the stress that come with having 10 people on the panel. I ain't got to worry about that shit. I see the stress that shit cause when you got a bunch of people on your panel, all these grown-ass folks that don't know how to act grown, don't know how to have a civilized conversation, and they just want to talk over everybody and got the need to be right all the fucking time. I was told that a person that think they know everything is a fucking fool. We don't know everything. We can't sit here and pretend. I've seen a lot of people get exposed on YouTube for pretending to be something that they're not. It's called doxing. People dig into your life when you come on camera and you trying to portray something that you're not. Once they figure out you're not who you say you are, they in your ass. Don't be one of those people where people gonna dig your file up and figure out who the fuck you is. And once they figure out that you ain't real about what you've been talking about, that's a bad situation to be in. Cause now ain't nobody gonna trust what you say. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. The people that you did have that were loyal to you, they gonna look at you funny. They gonna see you moving a different type of way. If you are who you say you are and you agree with yourself, you're gonna move a certain type of way. I know it sounds like I might be getting off topic and stuff like that, but at the same time, man, I'm just trying to, if my words can help somebody, I want to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully when y'all go back and y'all listen to this video, y'all can pull something out of this video and say, hey, that man was speaking facts. That man was pouring his heart out on this fucking live. Then you can sit back and reflect on all the things that you're thankful for in your life. If you ain't got nothing to be thankful for in your life, then you might need to take a rain check. You might need to get back to what you need to be doing, or look yourself in the mirror and figure out what it is you're thankful for. Because there's a lot to be thankful for, whether you just thanking the Most High for waking you up, for allowing you to be able to see another day, to take another breath, to be able to talk to people, be able to walk, be able to use your hands, your arms. You got to be thankful for this type of shit. But we go on, walk around like our shit don't stink. We walk around with a chip on our shoulder, with our, you know what I'm saying, with our head up our ass. That's how we walk around. And there's not a way to walk around. Sometimes you gotta humble yourself. You gotta humble yourself, and you gotta make sure you move in the right way, move in the right direction, make better decisions, make better choices. I'm still learning, man. I'm 32 years old. I'm still learning a whole lot of shit. I promise you I am. I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. I'm not rich. I'm just a middle class earner. And that's not a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I don't fake it. I don't fake it on YouTube. I don't fake it in my real life. I don't do that shit. But I'm thankful for what I do have. I don't have a Mercedes Benz, man. I don't. I got a 97 pickup truck that's giving me problems. I got me and my wife got a 2013 Chevy Impala that needs fixing right now. We got us a brand new Kia right now. But I'm thankful that we still able to have transportation to get back and forth and do the thing that we need to do. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not finna sit here and dwell on the fact that my pickup truck is messed up. I'm not gonna keep dwelling on the fact that my wife's car, the Impala, is fucked up. I can't sit here and dwell on that. I can't do that. I gotta be thankful for what I do have to get the transportation I do have working. Be thankful for that. It could have been the other way around, but we couldn't have had no transportation. You know what I'm saying? We take a lot of shit for granted. We take a lot of shit for granted, man. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop taking shit for granted. Stop taking people for granted. Y'all gotta stop taking y'all husband for granted. Stop taking your wife for granted. Stop taking shit for granted, man. Please stop it. Because all it's gonna do is add stress to your life. That's all it's gonna do. No ifs and buts about it. it's gonna add more stress to your life when you dwelling on shit that's out of your control, man. And that's our problem. We want to control everything. We want to be the head honcho. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to be a great follower before you can be a damn leader. Everybody's not equipped to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta quit all this talk about women out of control. They fucked up. They this, they that. Hey, focus on what you gotta do as a man. Focus on what you got going on. Don't worry about what the woman doing or what these women doing on YouTube. Fuck what they got going on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Besides complaining. What are you actually doing besides complaining, man? That's what I'm talking about. That's what y'all gotta start opening y'all eyes and start realizing. Start complaining about what other people doing and what they got going on. Be thankful for what you got going on and focus on what you got going on. Let other shit fall in place the way it's gonna fall in place. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody, man. I appreciate, and I just want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody stop all this fucking hate and all this bitterness, all this fucking envy, all this jealousy, all this other bullshit that y'all got going on. Stop that shit, man. Cause once you cut that damn computer off, you're not gonna see them people. You're not gonna see them. Once you cut that computer off or that cell phone off, or you log off a StreamYard or whatever, you're not gonna see their face again until you get back on it. And if you don't want to see their face, don't get back on it. Plain point simple. That's all the information I can give y'all. Y'all make this shit seem so hard. How was it? I was able to take a whole month off, man. A whole month. Didn't get on no panels. Hardly got in the chat room. All that type of shit. How y'all think I was able to do that? Because I made up in my mind I was gonna take a break, nigga. I was gonna focus on me, my family, my child. I was gonna focus on other things I got going on besides YouTube. That's what I'm saying. YouTube wasn't doing nothing but add more stress in my life. It was taking up too much time in my life. So when I'm able to do a live, I'm able to do a video, yeah, every now and then I'm gonna do it, but I'm not officially back. Y'all would know when I'm back. Y'all would know because I was scheduled to live. But these little lives that I'm doing, that I'm just popping up doing lives, I'm just doing these because I got stuff I want to say. I got shit that I want to talk about. If I didn't have nothing to talk about, I wouldn't even get on here. I wouldn't even fuck with it. Real talk, man. Y'all make sure, man, when y'all go back and watch these videos, man, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button. Comment on the video. If you ain't already subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video or whenever I go live. And not hard to do that shit. Even share my shit. Share it. Send the link to somebody so they can hear what the hell I got to say. Tell people about Raw and Uncut. Let them know who the fuck I am. Let them know. Let your friends know. Let your family know. And y'all need to listen to this dude, Raw and Uncut, man. This dude, he be on that shit. Real talk. Let everybody know who I am. I just want to see everybody win, man. I just want to see everybody make it. I want to see everybody do good. Especially my people, man. Especially my people. I want to see us do very well in life. I don't want to see us on here arguing all the time or bickering or fussing and fighting all the time. How to get along. Yeah, we're gonna have disagreements. Yeah, we're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But I'm gonna end it live, man. Y'all be safe, be blessed.